Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Good. So nice to see you, Michelle.
It's good to see you too. It's been a long time. I'm excited to catch up with you.
Yeah, definitely.
So I heard you have a new program coming out. Can you kind of explain to me what that's about?
Thank you. Yes, this is 6 week, the King Mind Shift Challenge. You are your priority. So this program is for men who are procrastinators, but they are so kind-hearted and they are so busy helping others but themselves. So I actually feel so sad about those men that they are kind of missing out a lot from their life because they hardly achieve their goals or the tasks that they set themselves. So I really want to help them. So that's this course is about.
That's awesome. I haven't heard about a lot of programs for men, so that's really exciting that you're doing one. What made you want to work with men?
Exactly. Oh, this is like a long thing. Again, because I am also like working on myself. And I also believed that because being a lady, right, you should help other ladies, as a girls power, you help with your own, gender. I didn't ask like myself for that. So everybody doing it, and that's the right things to do. And also that the client, they feel more like connected to you because you are a lady. But then something came to me one day. I just reflect. Actually, how many men in my life I help them to transform? It's kind of whatever I say, or just really even like unintentionally say something or like that, they took so deeply and they really changed their life. You know what? You told me like this. Or you know what? You told me about this book. You know what? You told me about this course and I did it. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that I have so much impact on men. So that really like made me think like, what about if I do for men? And also like in a childhood as well, I was a tomboy. I'm so get on with the boys, like in the same like friends level, like because they're also honest and I'm honest coach. And they don't take it like very hardly because I just talk to them like directly and they're okay with it, and I feel so like being myself around them as well. So all these things I said, I was scared because I'm people pleaser, right? Oh, I don't want to do something like a different to the rest of the girls that they're doing. But I said, hey, I want to again jump off the cliff. And I said, okay, I will just say men only. So this came out about.
Cool. And what are some things that the men can expect to get out of this program?
So because them being a procrastinator, actually they have a lot of things to go through, like a bit of childhood stuff like that, So actually what they're getting is a lots of like healing and reflection of their childhood. And other things, usually together with like people pleaser tendencies or empath. Also like this kind of things, I'm gonna also touch on that. And what they get is they will finally get to the place where they can put themselves first and they don't feel bad about it.
Okay.
That's the big transformation I'm looking for.
That's great. And when you were explaining what made you decide to go with men, it kind of sounded like you might have had a really transformative experience yourself. Can you kind of explain if you went through any kind of transformation during the process of creating this program? And if you did, what did that look like for you?
Oh, wow. Michelle is so amazing. I was just feeling like a couple of hours ago before I met you, like how much actually by launching this, my brand new app-based challenge changed me so much. I had to go through so many like fearsome situations, because like, for example, now what I'm doing with you is my very first time collaborating with you on YouTube or TikTok and stuff like that. And a few days back, also I actually reached out to the people if who can collaborate with me. That's me being this ADHD suspect is very difficult things to do, to ask for help. And that's the another transformative things for me, and how much actually support I get from people and good wishes. And I'm so happy with that. And every single day I did the first things, like, you know, the Instagram live with collaboration on live, the first time I did. So twice I did that. And also I'm more inclined to deal with the most difficult task first thing in the morning. I've been doing that, but then I kind of stop at some point. I know this is good for me, but sometimes, you know, very difficult to do. But again, back on track. And this morning as well, I am kind of more bossy in a good way. I mean, so to deal with something that bit tricky, and I did that. And I said, oh, you know, let me know, kind of, you know, like, oh, let me know, kind of thing. Like, without me being like a begging, oh, please, can you do these things? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was a big thing for me. And the response that I got from inquiring about this course and stuff like that, they are interested, was like, wow, mind blowing. And I never thought I could make up. You know, all this like technology things for me was like unfamiliar. I'm like alien to me. And how far I came. Actually, I'm not getting, I mean, I have help, you know, for asking questions, stuff like that. But I'm actually doing this by myself, putting things together. That's me being doing it. You know, Keli, the alien to technology, I'm doing it like, wow, I'm not so alien at all now. Yes, I'm very proud of myself. I'm very grateful actually for this opportunity, and I'm doing this.
Yeah, wow. It sounds like you've really gone through a big transformation, and it sounds like you're making a lot of progress. That's great. In everything that you just said, you kind of mentioned that you're you were kind of struggling to reach out and to ask if you needed it. And that's something that has been noticed a lot in men. And they, you know, are usually kind of hesitant to reach out and ask for help in terms of coaching or therapy, anything like emotional. There's kind of a social stigma around it. So do you have any kind of piece of advice that you could give to the men that might be considering your program? You know, coming from like your perspective of how you had, like, you were hesitant to reach out, but then you did it. Is there any kind of advice that you could give to men for that are hesitant about reaching out for help?
Yeah, so true, Michelle. That's so true. And you know what? Even I was thinking, because I set this program for men, right, who want to overcome procrastination, me actually in turn, I'm just had to go through this time, like together almost I'm doing for them to prepare everything sorted, you know, before I'm welcoming them.
Yeah.
I feel like that, you know, so that actually I feel lots of pain to going through this. But in the same time, if you don't go to experience yourself, you never know what kind of person you would be. That was so strong in me that I felt, because I think, because I'm the one that calling for men to join that, right? This program, this transformation. Transformation is not always easy, right? Like you said, scary.
Right.
So why not I experience that, how much, you know, difficulty that they are actually overcame to sign up and doing it and get the result they want. So I'm just getting goosebumps by telling you this, but it's I understand how difficult this is, and only I can say is that just trust that actually you're watching this. It's like a universe is telling you something,
Yeah.
you know. And yes, there is a lot of like opportunity will come, but how do you know this opportunity was your best? So I think, and also I'm encouraging, the other thing is that 2022 hasn't finished yet. So that's why I say exactly before year finish, this 6 weeks is for you. Christmas Day, you're going to finish this course. How do you feel about that? So, I'm also learning. So look, don't forget, I'm like a normal human being. So I make a mistake. And actually, I want to learn by coaching you this time to make a mistake and learn from mistake. And I want you to tell me the feedback, and I want to make it even better for the next intake, or even this time as well, So feel free, just trust yourself. I want to say, trust yourself, your instinct, what your instinct tells you. So that's I want to say.
Absolutely. That's so important to trust ourselves and our instincts and what we feel like we need, and go for it. So for someone who is interested in the program, how can they go about signing up? Or I think you mentioned a wait list before. How can they go about, getting your contact information or getting their information to you in order to participate in this program?
Yeah, thank you very much. So I'm on Instagram. So the at Keli, Keli, Universal Honest Coach. I think that is. If not, comment on here. No problem. Get back to you. So at the moment, I put the link in the bio for application form. And unfortunately, or fortunately, it's actually this time intake is closed, registration is closed. But I'm open for like a waiting list. And also the next program is running from New Year. And but it's little details different, because I do encourage you to get on the waiting list this time, because you get just so much benefit than next time, because next time it's going to be much more price up. But this time is like a founding members. You can say things that what do you want to change, what do you want to get more of, and just like phenomenal, like the price is just so cheap that you won't get it anywhere else. And the benefit that you can get, like for example, like a membership is included for this app. And also the one-to-one premium coaching with me is included. And also the discounted rate for you for whole year, monthly coaching one-to-one after the program end is like, and the community, I can't finish in this for the time frame. But anyway, if you are interested, just go for the waiting list. And if you think this is not good timings and you don't mind about paying more, then go for the next one in January, hopefully.
That sounds awesome. And you mentioned an app. So is the whole program run through an app that you can download on your phone?
Yes, this is a brand new app that I'm creating. The reason is that I'm only one person. I can only deal with a number of clients. I cannot do more than that. And I was thinking also that people living in everywhere in the world. I'm in the UK, some client in the US, some client in Australia and Canada, right? So the time differences. And I said, why not if I can do an app? Then anyone can, anytime, their convenient time, they can go in and they can learn things, they can transform their life at their own comfortable home. So that's the things that I'm making it.
Great. And if you could tell anyone who's watching this one thing that they should be excited for in this program, what would that one thing be?
Yes, one thing, one is very difficult to choose, but if we think we have plenty of time to change yourself, we as a human being, very difficult to change. So actually, I'm putting pressure on you that you want to change it this year. You want to change it cheapest. You want to change, and you want to change other people as well, so you can have a say of things for this program. You want to become a founding member of this program and all the benefit that you can get. Now's the time. Don't wait.
And that is so true. I feel like people always are pushing off, well, I can do it tomorrow, or I'll do it in a couple months. I'm too busy right now. I'll get to it when I get to it. and we put things off and we never actually make the changes that we truly want in our lives. So I love that this program is running right up before the end of this year. You know, get those last changes in this year so you can be a brand new you in the new year. How beautiful is that?
Exactly, exactly. I'm
Awesome.
glad that you understood. Yeah, I'm glad.
Great. Well, thank you for sharing all of that information. It's really great to hear all of the things that you're doing, and it's so nice to catch up with you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So thank you for the nice questions. I hope, hi audience, the followers of me and Michelle. And I saw you get all the answer. If not, put in a comment, ask me away, everything. And you have to write a waiting list because all things are closed. But then I was actually laughing the other day on the live. But look, those people who I'm calling out, they're procrastinators, right? They also want to procrastinate for the registration day. If you want the miss, you just queue up for the waiting list. Okay, I will do something. Let's see. Okay, and yeah, at the end actually, so Michelle is also my fellow coach, and I want to ask coach, what kind of coach are you, and if something exciting things coming up, or what are you up to?
Yes, so thank you for asking. I am actually an authentic happiness coach. I have been a coach for, oh my goodness, I think we're going on 3 or 4 years at this point. It's been a while. I started to lose track. But yeah, I'm an authentic happiness coach. I do one-to-one coaching, but I am also creating a group coaching for authentic happiness. And so just to kind of give a little bit of a definition for authentic happiness and what that means is we're working on things that you can do in your daily life to improve your overall well-being. So we're not looking at any sort of hedonic pleasures like making more money, getting a new job, doing things like that. We're looking more at gratitude and kindness and those kinds of things, and really harnessing and embracing a sense of fulfillment and joy and well-being. So I currently do that one-to-one, but I am creating I'm in the process of creating a group coaching program for that. So that should be coming probably in the new year. Right January 1st, we're trying to launch that. So look forward to that coming out.
Great, so soon. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Great. Yeah, happy for the prospective clients, because they please sign up. If you're not following, please follow Michelle. So all the details in the descriptions. And yeah, so we can all connect with each other. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The best place to find me is TikTok. And that would just be at savoicoaching.com. At Savoie Coaching. The website is savoicoaching.com. So I'll give that to Kelly and you can put it in the description and everything. Yeah, it was great catching up with you. Thank you for doing it.
It was so amazing. Yes, thank you so much. So all the best with your new program. Yeah.
Thank you. And I look forward to seeing how this program progresses.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.